No, not at all. I mean, we're just really focused on this game, and we'll take just one game at a time. That's what we're really living by this year.
Eric, off the Alabama offense, obviously they got a pretty productive ground game with Ingram, and it looks like the quarterback is efficient with a high completion percentage. Talk about what challenges the Alabama offense is going to present to you guys on Saturday.
I mean, they're just a power football team, and I think their run game helps their pass game out a lot. So, because they're pretty successful with the running backs they got, Mark Ingram and Upchurch and guys like that. I mean, they get it done on the ground, and that definitely helps in the passing games. And their offensive line is pretty solid. So.
Eric, will the defense have to come up with its best effort of the year to beat Alabama?
Hopefully. I mean, hopefully we do play our best game of the year. Hopefully that comes with our best effort. So, hopefully we just keep rising from there.
Eric, how do you guys keep from thinking about this opportunity that you have? Because obviously, if you're successful at Alabama, it raises everything that you guys have done all year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we just got to go out and just do what we do. Just make sure we focus on the things that we have to do, the little things, and not worry about them, not worry about their ranking or whatever. I mean, they are the highest ranked team we face, but in the end, it's just a number. So they can strap up just like we do. So.
Eric, Alabama's primarily known as a running team. Do you guys think that you'll be able to just play for the run and be pretty successful against them?
Oh yeah, I definitely think so. As long as we, like I said, just go out and play ball. And I think the type of team they are, they really don't beat themselves too much. So, well, they haven't beat themselves yet. But.
Eric, is this sort of, I guess, maybe where the rubber meets the road for this team? I mean, you guys have been home for basically the last month, played some solid games, but, I mean, now you've got to go on the road in the SEC against arguably the best team in the country.
No problem for us. We just want to go out and play ball. I mean, like I said, they're D1, we're D1, everybody's on scholarships. It's a matter who's going to go out and play the hardest and make the most plays.
Eric, in your lifetime, Alabama's had some ups and some downs. So, growing up in Georgia, what did you hear? What do you remember about the Tide?
Truthfully, I only lived in Georgia for my freshman year to my senior year of high school, so I really don't know too much about it other than Andre Smith and Sean Alexander. That's about it.
Eric, there's been a lot of talk already this season about the physical nature of Alabama offensively and defensively. Do you think you guys as a defense match up with them well physically, or are you all more of a speed defense?
I mean, we like to be a mixture of both, but I mean, we got to be the more physical team in this game, and I think we're definitely capable of it. But I mean, respecting them, they are a very, very physical team on the offense, whether it be from O-line or running backs.
How far will this game go towards showing you where you need to be in the upper echelon of the SEC?
As far as team-wise?
Yeah.
I definitely think it'll help us out a lot as far as building confidence and showing people that what we are capable of, that we can pull out these type of games.
Eric, how do you deal with all the attention you're getting? All the attention you're getting as far as being on watch lists and things like that?
I don't worry about it. I mean, I just don't get caught up in it. I take the compliments, I say thank you, but I don't read into it. So I think that's the main thing that helps me. I just stay hungry. That's the main thing that keeps me focused.
Eric, the defense gave up some big running plays to Kentucky the other day. What are you guys working on to stop that against Alabama?
It doesn't matter, just fitting right. I mean, sometimes guys are just getting cracked and other guys getting replaced or seeing the pool. Just little things that can be corrected. So, just working on that fundamentals basically.
There's some people who think that you're the best linebacker in the SEC. Other people who say that Orlando McClain, Alabama's the best linebacker. Do you watch McClain on film, and how do you think you guys compare?
I mean, I watch him on film. He's a very good player. He's a heck of an athlete. Just somebody his size and be able to go out and do what he does. He's pretty good at it. But as far as comparing me and him, you know, I'm not really gonna go there and make a comparison. So we're two different players. I just go out and play ball just like he does.
You talked about the physical nature of their offense. I mean, is that something that's hard to quantify as you're studying tape? It's just something that when you're out there on game day, at the end of the day, you're like, man, that was a war kind of thing. Like how do you know when a team's physical like that?
I mean, you see the amount of times they run the ball, and if you look at running backs and their statistics, I mean, you can't be a soft team and run the ball as well as they do. I think he's right at 700 yards on the season. It's going in the game 7 or 6, whatever. And to be able to do that, I mean, you gotta have a pretty solid offensive line. So. And then watching them on film, I mean, it shows. So.
Do you think that because of what you just said, that this is a particularly big test for guys on your defense, like Shaq Wilson in the middle, and then your two interior tackles up front?
Oh yeah, I think it's a pretty big test for them. I don't think they've ever faced anything as far as, well, maybe Lottie has, as far as just being in a game like this, like a big game and going on the road. It's kind of similar to what we did LSU. I want to say it was in 07 with the LSU, so I think it's pretty similar to that.
All season long.
Admiration, yeah, for what Coach Saban's been able to do with his defensive schemes and how much that Alabama defense has been able to achieve out there.
I mean, I like it. They run a nice scheme, the 34 defense, and they just get it done. And downhill, making plays. Great defensive line.
One more question.
You guys have no sacks in the last 2 games. Has that been a product of the scheme you guys have been running, or just having difficulty getting to the opposing quarterbacks?
We're getting double and triple team the last 2 games, so that's how it's been pretty much. But hopefully things will open up, and I guess when guys double, triple me or double Cliff, it'll open up for other guys. So just gotta go out there and keep working hard. So I mean, as much as they take away from us with a double, triple team, it takes away from the team's offense also. So.
Do you expect Alabama to double
I hope not. I hope not. But I mean, if they do, just got to work through it. So, I mean, we'll start getting to the quarterback soon, hopefully this game, and just going out there and just making plays.
Does anybody else have a question for Eric? Ron? Any question? Anybody else? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.